love bugs. How are you doing? This is another episode of Relationship Ready, and I am coming to you based off of something that I saw in the news today that to me was quite hilarious. Now, I don't know if you've heard of Victor Cruz, who plays for the New York Giants, I do believe. He's an athlete, very good looking. He has a fiance by the name of Elena, right? So I guess he been finagling the system. He been out for giving his away and sprinkling his juices all around the city and other places and abroad with other women. Thought pockets. Okay, cool. So I guess Elena was in her feelings one day. She got up and sent a text message to all the thought pockets, I guess in his phone, or she knew their number. I don't know how she got that number, but you know, she wrote the text message and here it goes. Hello ladies, this is Elena, Victor Cruz's fiance. You all know about me and I seem to be the topic of conversation in all your conversations with Vic. I'm sure he told you many things about us and how we don't exist, but the given fact that you all meet him in hotel rooms only, we all know that that's a lie. Just as he tells me you are all whores and mean nothing to him. I figured since you all know about me, then I should introduce each one of you to each other, so we can all know who has been effing each other for the past several months. So ladies, meet one another. Feel free to exchange notes. When I saw this, I hollered. Matter of fact, I don't got no tea, but I got some orange juice. I'm gonna sip that. When I tell you, this lady tickled me. She texted all the side chicks and said, look, meet each other. Let's have a one-on-one. Let's have a conference call. Let's have a side chick conference call. Let's all get together and compare notes about how he does this and does that and doesn't do this and doesn't do that. She was super duper in her feelings that day. But my thing is this, before you sent out that text message, you already knew he was cheating on you with a whole bunch of women, right? So why are you still with him? Why are you still his fiance when you know he got a whole bunch of side chicks, a whole bunch of thought pockets, a whole bunch of side orders? Tell me why, Miss Elena. This does make him look bad to a degree. He's unfaithful. We've seen that a lot in the past with men. No surprise there. But it kind of makes her look kind of, one, petty, I think. And then also kind of makes her look kind of stupid. Like, why are you still with someone who's blatantly cheating on you with about 10 different women? Like, AIDS is real, number one. I don't want to be with somebody who I feel like I'm going to catch a terminal sexually transmitted disease from by just being with you. Number two, or is that three? Anyway, whichever number it is, I think that makes it clear that you only with him for the money. Like, why are you, so you just trying to back these other females up off of him? 9 times out of 10, these females don't care nothing about you as the fiance because they know you already exist. So, and then on top of that, the loyalty does not come from him. So you shouldn't even really expect loyalty from another female. The loyalty should be between you as the woman and him as the man, the fiance and the soon to be, you know, married couple. So this was petty. To me, this was highly petty. But, you know, I guess she just felt that this would be therapeutic for her to go ahead and release a text message to these women and let them know that he calls them whores and that they mean nothing to him and all this other stuff. And I would not be surprised if after this they broke up. Like, I don't even know what to say about this. Like, this is so petty. This is really high schoolish to me. But it tickled me because I'm like, she got up and wrote a long text message to all these other women to let them, look, a group text. She sent out a group text so these women could exchange notes back to back, names, numbers. But why? Why y'all going through all of this over one man? I don't understand. I wish ladies could get to the point to where they understand, look, if you got a good man, cherish him, respect him, honor him, hold on to him, love him until he no longer wants to be respected, honored, cherished, and loved by you anymore. You cannot make somebody want to stay with you. You cannot make somebody want to remain in a relationship with you. That has to be their decision. And no matter if you text 10, 20, 50, 90 million other side chicks, if he wants to continuously go out and have sex with other women and be in those kinds of relationships, guess what he's going to do? He's going to continue to do it no matter what you do, because that's just what that's what he is. That's how he's built. So if she had any kind of class about, well, not class, because I'm not going to say she's not classy because I don't know the lady, but if she had any kind of backbone about her, what she would do is go ahead, cut your losses. Yeah, you lost an NFL player who has a lot of money and all this other stuff, and that life that, you know, NFL wives sometimes chase. Well, you know what? Just cut your losses. Go ahead, pray and ask God to send you a man who can be faithful and is rich, and wait this thing out. Because otherwise you're exposing your children to unhealthy situations, because you're walking around there mad. You're walking around there probably angry at the man, and then when your kid do something, you angry at the kid too in a disproportionate manner, because you packing that on top of what you're really mad about. Ladies, look. If a man gonna cheat on you, he gonna cheat on you. I don't care what you do. You could be a size 6. You could be a size 16. You could be light skin, dark skin, long hair, don't care, blue eyes, black eyes, red lips, purple lips. It don't, blonde hair, it does not matter. Big boobs, small boobs, wide hips, no hips, big lips, no lips, small tiggle bitties. It don't matter. If a man is gonna cheat on you, he's going to cheat on you. If he doesn't have the fortitude in himself to say, you know what, this is what I want to do. I want to be faithful to her. Hold on, I'll check my text messages. I want to be faithful to her. Then, you know what? There's nothing you can do about the situation. There's nothing you can do about the situation. I mean, sorry. I apologize. But it happens. The love is like a stock. Love is like the stock market. You can put your money in, but from day to day, you don't really know what's going to happen in the stock market. You don't know if it's going to gain interest. You don't know if you're going to lose some percentage points. You don't know. So love is really like the same thing. The best thing you can do is say, you know what? I recognize this is a risk. Let me go ahead and enter into this risk if I want to enter into, because love feels good. Let's just be honest about it. As humans, we all want to be loved. Love feels good. Having a boyfriend, having a girlfriend feels good. But that flip side of that is when things go wrong, it doesn't feel good at all. It hurts like heck. Trust me, I know. I've had a lot of relationships when I was younger, and then I've been through a divorce. So I understand when it goes south, and it hurts. But the best thing that you can do is kind of prepare yourself like, look, you know, do the best you can for today. Be the best you can to that person today. Love them today, respect them today, cherish them today. You can't determine how they'll feel tomorrow. You can only be accountable for you. So I hope this has helped someone who may even be going through the same situation where you got a man who just won't be faithful to you. If he just won't be faithful to you, then you have to cut your losses. But if you want to sit up and deal with it, if you want to deal with him being unfaithful, and that's the kind of man that you want, then more power to you. That's not what I want, but more power to you. But just know that you're going to subject yourself to emotional hurt, sometimes emotional abuse, sometimes maybe even sexually transmitted diseases. These are the things that you're openly and willfully subjecting yourself to and allowing to come into your life. So ladies, just have a little bit more self-esteem about yourself. He is not the only man. He's not the last man. He's not the first man. If you got that man, just think how many boyfriends you didn't have before. You can get another boyfriend. You can get another man. If the man you are with is not faithful and doesn't want to just be with you, and he wants to be with you and everybody else, you deserve more than that. You can have more than that. That's just the thing. Some women don't know. I can have more than, yes, you can have more than a man who does not want to be faithful to you. You can have a man who actually cherishes you, loves you, thinks highly of you, wants to put you on a pedestal, wants to treat you kindly, lovingly, beautifully, maybe even marry you, have kids, have a family with you and him and children, and not all these other side chicks. So yes, it's possible. Yes, you're capable of acquiring that. Yes, you can do it. Just stop thinking lowly of yourself, low of yourself. Stop thinking that you're less than, and let your self-esteem rise to the level of, yes, I am worthy of all these good things. I'm worthy of a good relationship. I'm worthy of being happy. I'm worthy of those things. I can expect those things out of life. Do that. Do that for yourself. If you have kids, do that for your kids so your mental well-being will be intact and you won't be walking around depressed and sad because this man is cheating on you. Ladies, I hope you hear me because I love you. And again, this has been your girl, Tanisha, giving you hugs from afar. And until next time, bye!